Beautiful day, unlimited sparkle. The internet is filled with articles, videos, books, blah, 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 about how not to procrastinate. And guess what? Most of them actually help you to procrastinate because they're giving you different tips on how to figure things out about your life. But it's not about figuring things out. Today I'm going to give you a really powerful exercise. It's actually the most powerful exercise I've ever came across. And it will help you to really take some action towards the things that you've been postponing. However, it doesn't work on things that you think like you should be doing, you are obliged to do, because if there is something like that, then I have a 2-second advice for you, and that is, don't do it. No, this really, it works with things that are your heart's desire, something that you really want to do, but there is some fear underneath. There is some fear that maybe you might not even be aware of, because in past, maybe you failed in something similar, or there is a fear of uncertainty, or something like that. And it can be whatever. It can be writing a book. It can be letting go of past relationship that didn't serve you. That was my example. That was my case with this exercise a couple of years ago, and it was so powerful that really this was the step that helped me to just do it. And once you do this visualization, which will take only 2 minutes, then you will gain completely different perspective on your life, and it will give you the energy to actually start. And today you will take the first step towards that. So I hope that you really have something that you've been postponing, maybe for days, weeks, maybe for several years. And I want you to just become present to that and really give attention to that, because this is that powerful thing that you are supposed to do on this planet. So let's start the clock. 2 minutes. I'm going to ask you to close your eyes and really play along. This is very powerful. Otherwise, you're wasting your 2 minutes. Close your eyes and imagine that you are walking towards a door. And you're slowly opening this door and you're entering a room. There's a familiar smell, perhaps from a childhood. And there's only one bed in the middle of this room. And you're walking slowly towards this bed. And as you walk, you recognize there's a person lying. It's an old person. And as you're coming closer, you recognize this face. And you're sitting on the side of the bed. This person, it's you. It's the old you who lived a full life. It's the old you who knows you perfectly. It knows your stories, all your fears, all your desires, all your talents and skills. And it also has compassion for you. It also knows all the endings of your stories. It knows your life backwards. It lived a full life. They lived a full life, but they ran out of time. And now they have a chance to speak to you. Slowly, they open their eyes and they're looking at you with a sense of urgency. And with the last few breaths they have left, because they are dying, they suddenly jump and they scream at you and they say, and you listen. You listen for this message. What do they tell you? This is a powerful message. Just for you, straight from your higher self. So remember this message and slowly open your eyes. Thank you so much for doing this for you. I would love to hear in the comments what messages did you get and what did you get from this exercise. Please share with people, comment, subscribe, like the video. I love your support and I really appreciate your support. And how far are you willing to go to live unbound? Today, take a first step towards that action. Just one little step.